Bachelor of Education 2025 First Year Orientation Program. I am Professor Ash Singh Pillai, the academic leader of the B.Ed program within the School of Education. I'd like to take this opportunity of congratulating you on your matric results and having secured a space for the Bachelor of Education program. Our teaching and learning structure is as follows. The academic leader for teaching and learning is Professor Samu Kumalo. Her email address is below her name. And then we have phase coordinators who are responsible for the 3 qualifications within the Bachelor of Education program. We have a phase coordinator for the foundation phase, and that is Dr. Marky Kortias. Our intermediate phase coordinator is Dr. Justin Molabala, and Dr. Jabu Ngwania is responsible for the senior FET phase. So these are the individuals you would respond to when you have a query. The B.Ed program is a structured 4-year teacher training program. This means you have to complete the degree within 4 years. You have to be registered for a minimum of 8 semesters. By this I mean each year has 2 semesters. So there's 2 semesters over 4 years, giving you the 8 semesters. To graduate, you need to meet the minimum credit required for your phase. It is 512 credits across each phase, but more than credits, you need to meet the program requirements as per the College of Humanities Handbook. So we offer this teaching qualification in 3 different phases: the foundation phase, the intermediate phase, and the senior FET phase. Now, irrespective of the phase that you're offered, I want to point out that teachers are paid the same salary irrespective of which phase they are trained to teach. Foundation phase teachers are trained to teach from grades 1 to 3. Intermediate phase teachers are trained to teach from grades 4 to 6. And the senior FET phase teachers are trained to teach from grades 7 to grade 12. So this slide reflects the compulsory modules across the program. There are 6 education study modules across year 1 to 4. 4 teaching practice modules spread across year 1 to 4, and these need to be done consecutively. That means you cannot skip and choose them randomly. Then we have the language learning and teaching in education module, a computer literacy module to show competence. However, students who have certification as proof of competence in the use of a computer can apply for exemption without credits. We have the social justice module, and we have in the foundation and intermediate phase a coding and robotics module to equip teachers to teach in the 4 and 5 IR, and we also offer South African Sign Language at a conversational level. At this juncture, I want to alert you to the need for you to attend lectures. In school, the bell controlled your movement from one lesson to the next. At university, there's no buzzer or bell. You have to exercise your agency. When one lecture ends, you need to move from that lecture venue to your next lecture. So you are responsible for your attendance. Each module has an attendance requirement. It is stipulated in the College of Humanities handbook what the attendance requirement is for each module. You have to meet the attendance requirement to be able to qualify to write your exams. I'm alerting you to this, so later on you cannot come to us and say, I did not know I had to attend lectures. I just thought I would submit assessments. We are a contact mode university, so you have to attend lectures, and each module has an attendance requirement that you have to meet. Foundation phase students have the opportunity to choose the language option, meaning for the foundation phase, we have two language offerings, English, home language, and isiZulu as FAL, or you could choose the other option, isiZulu home language and English FAL. By this, it means that all our foundation phase students do English and isiZulu. The option is whether it's home language or FAL. Then the foundation phase also do South African Sign Language as a language of conversational competence. They also do mathematics and life skills. Our intermediate phase program also has two language options where students can select either isiZulu as home language, English as FAL, or vice versa. South African Sign Language is also compulsory in the intermediate phase. However, for the intermediate phase, we offer two specializations where students either opt to specialize in mathematics with social sciences, EMS, and life skills, or they opt to specialize in natural science, technology with social sciences. Please note that to qualify for the NS Tech stream, one would have had to have done physical science, life sciences, and mathematics. This slide shows the senior FET phase and the different packages on offer. If you look at the slide, it says FET subject, senior phase subject, and senior phase. So my senior phase subjects allow me to teach from grades 7 to 9, while my FET specialization allows me to teach from grades 10 to 12. So these are the packages that we offer. I'm going to go over the first package. So my FET subject is English, meaning it will allow me to teach from grades 10 to 12. My senior phase subject is also English. It will allow me to teach English from grades 7 to 9. This means that when I go into a school, I can teach from grade 7 to grade 12. Okay? And my second senior phase specialization could be either EMS or social sciences. Now, I want to point out that these packages are fixed, that these packages align to the Mr. Tech document, which guides the teaching and learning program at any university. So you cannot construct your own package. And please note that there is no package on offer to train teachers to teach mathematics literacy. So we only offer a pure math package. There's no package for mathematical literacy, and you cannot, I'm emphasizing this again, you cannot construct your own package. For a package to be on offer, we have to comply with UKZN Senate norms. By that I mean we must have a minimum of 40 students registered for a package to be offered. For example, hypothetically, if for package number 10, the drama package, I only have 20 students registered for it, then that package cannot be offered. Those students will be requested to select another package within the senior FET phase. The compulsory subjects within the FET are identical to the compulsory subjects I discussed earlier on. However, students who have not done isiZulu as part of the NSC examination are expected to complete a conversational isiZulu module referred to as EDZU 134 to meet UKZN's language policy. It does not matter whether you did isiZulu at home language or FAL. If you've done isiZulu at HL or FAL, you are not expected to do conversational isiZulu. The conversational isiZulu is only for students who do not have isiZulu either at home language or FAL as part of their NSC. This slide reflects a few important dates that you need to be cognizant of. Remember, when you are at university, you are responsible for your studies. You're responsible for keeping track of important dates. You have to be aware that our rules are contained in the handbook, which you will become familiar with, and that we are guided by the sessional dates. Remember, this may seem overwhelming at this moment in time, but help is just an email away. If you have any queries pertaining to curriculum advice or guidance that you need, we have an academic development officer, Mr. Lucky Kumalo, and his email address is reflected here. If you have queries that relate to administrative issues, then your go-to person is our Principal Administrative Officer, Ms. Bongi Bangu, and her email address is listed. For queries pertaining to not attending lectures, missing assignments, missing marks, etc., for your particular phases, you would respond or write to your phase coordinators. For the foundation phase, it's Dr. Maki Kortios. Dr. Justin Molabala is responsible for the intermediate phase, and for the senior FET phase, that is managed by Dr. Jabu Ngwania. I wish you well with your studies.